He had roles in many a British groundbreaking project, from Aardman's Early Man to Doctor Who, and from Being Human to Red Dwarf. There's multiple mentions of Shakespeare on his CV, even some Agatha Christie, Frankenstein, a lot of comedy, and just a sprinkle of Disney. So not only is he acting royalty, dear visitors of Heroes Dutch Comic Con, he's also extremely versatile in what he does, which he has been doing for quite a long time. So besides many a Harry Potter question, there's plenty we can ask our next distinguished guests, Mark Williams.
It's like being in a bar, yeah?
I love your sweater, Mark.
My son gave it me.
It's beautiful.
He didn't want it.
Was it a Christmas present or
No, it's summer present.
A summer present?
Yeah.
It's artsy. I like it. Very nice. I was doing some internet research on you, of course.
Okay.
And you can never trust internet, because I saw something really odd, and it might be a mistake, but somewhere it said that you won a Grammy Award for Best Rap Song.
No.
I figured as much. I mean, you have many talents, but I don't think rapping is one of them, right?
No.
Weird. Internet, never trust internet, people. Always check your facts twice, and so I did. But I noticed something interesting on your IMDb, and I assume the IMDb is never wrong, the International Movie Database, but of course they can be wrong as well. Apparently, and correct me if I'm wrong, you did visual effects on a movie called Stardust.
Visual effects? Well, I was a goat. But, so, kinda, yeah.
So that means you did visual effects? Is that?
I don't know.
Is that how it works? That's weird, right?
They didn't pay me for that, but...
So, you were an unpaid ghost on Stardust?
No, goat.
Oh, a goat! A goat, okay. But you have no idea why it says on IMDb that you did visual effects for this movie?
I don't know, it was because I was wearing a lot of makeup, I think.
But you didn't do your own makeup,
No, I didn't do my own makeup.
Wow, so much confusion on the internet. I mean, this is weird. And that was a crazy film.
That was a good film.
It was directed by Matthew Vaughn, based on a Neil Gaiman novel?
Yeah.
Do you remember anything about it? There was Robert De Niro was in it?
Yeah, Robert De Niro was in it, and lots of British actors. Yeah, it was good. It was a good film to do. But I was a goat, so I didn't say a lot.
You didn't have to come to...
Matthew Vaughn wanted me to be in the movie, and he said he offered me 3 parts. He said you can be one of the kings who dies, you can be something else, a guy in a shop, or you can be Michelle Pfeiffer's goat who becomes her husband. So I said yes to that.
Was it a talking goat?
Yeah. He didn't talk.
So you just bleeded for this movie?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, that's a nice way to earn a paycheck, I guess.
Yeah.
So I went all the way down, as I like to do, on your IMDb page as well. And I mean, it's a pretty long, impressive list. And all the way down there, I came across something that gave me some nice memories. Vague memories, but maybe your memories are vague as well. It's Jim Henson's The Storyteller. You were in that amazing show.
Yeah, it was a great show. The guy I did, he's dead now, but he taught me how to be drunk. on this underground platform after we'd done that. We were like... That's my memory of that job.
I mean, I used to love the storyteller. I love the puppets. Did you get to act with puppets?
No, you don't really much.
Oh.
No, I was part of this. I didn't not a great deal, no. It's like I did 101 Dalmatians and we never acted with the dogs. We weren't allowed to go anywhere near them.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's too bad.
In case we infected them with humanity.
You can't infect the dolls with humanity, or the puppets. I'm sorry, you were not supposed to call them dolls, I think.
No.
Speaking of remembering, do you recall what movie had the amazing tagline Grand Theft OAP?
Who?
Grand Theft OAP. That was the tagline of this movie.
I know, what was that?
The Golden Years?
Oh yeah. Golden Years, yeah, that didn't do very well really, but it was okay.
It was a good idea, I think.
Yeah, it was a good idea about some old age pensioners who would become bank robbers, but nobody suspected them because they were old age pensioners. Crazy.
But it wasn't a success.
No, I don't think so. No.
But it wasn't a success for you as personally.
Well, films are, some films are successful and you know they're going to be. Some films you're in them and you know they're not. But I've just been very lucky to be in some successful films, so that's great. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Speaking of successful films, I'm guessing some of our guests will have some questions about a particular franchise of successful films, so let's just go to the first question.
Okay.
That's what we're here for, right? That's where you were here for.
We got lighting.
Yeah, the lighting just went on, and we have our first question from, what's your name?
Tim.
Hello, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
What's your question?
Well, I want to hear Mark's opinion about this. I had a few years ago a new book, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, but in my opinion they shouldn't have written it because I think Harry's had enough terror in his life. First, all those years with his terrible aunt and uncle, then all those years with Voldemort and his daddy, he deserves to have a normal life now with his wife, his kids, his godson, his family-in-law. So I think they shouldn't have done it because he deserves a happy life.
Okay, I think J.K. Rowling agrees with you. They wanted to make a movie out of it and she said no. So I heard that from her. So if anybody asks you, there's not going to be a Cursed Child movie. I haven't seen the show, I had a friend who was in it. But, well, thanks Tim.
Thank you, Tim.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Next question, please.
It's Tim.
Hello, look at that.
What was your favorite Harry Potter movie to shoot?
Well, for me, it was a Goblet of Fire because we went to the Quidditch World Cup. All the kids were little, and we got to fly. I don't know if because you can't fly on green screen. You've got to actually be flying in front of it. So you wear wires and you're suspended from the ceiling, and you got all these people they can't use electricity. They can't use motors because it's not sensitive enough. So you got people actually winding you. Those are stunt guys. It's like something out of Gladiator.
So somebody was doing the wires and lifting you up manually?
Yeah. On big capstans. You know, like in the old films when they do the drawbridge in the castle?
Yeah, right.
Quick, they're coming! No, let him in! A lot of that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's Scarlet Witch and her friend. Hello, what's your name?
Hello, I'm Arthur. I'm
Hi.
Hello.
and we are friends because of the Harry Potter fan. And thank you.
Thank you.
So our question is, if you would be a wizard and live in the wizarding world, what's something from the Muggle world you just couldn't miss?
What would I take?
Yeah, from the Muggle world.
Oh,
Something that's unmissable, like your bathtub or something, I don't know.
well, I think probably we don't know anything about wizard food, do we? It's all a bit sketchy, that. I've got a feeling that it might not be very good, because I don't think they care much about it. It's quite a Muggle thing, cooking. So I'd probably like to take a few things from my kitchen. You know, like a really good saucepan and a good frying pan, and some knives. So yeah,
And look,
because I like to cook.
the Weasley house looks like a house where some good cooking is being done.
I don't think there is. I think it's porridge and stuff like that.
Really?
I don't think they bother. I don't think they care. They never talk about it, do they?
Protein-based stuff. Is that the answer you expect?
And I think the food at Hogwarts is awful. Just putting that out there, you know, in case you want to lay that on anybody. I think it's like very, very bad cabbage.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You! Next question, please.
Hi,
Hiya.
I have a question.
Yes.
Who was your favorite cast member on the Harry Potter set to work with?
Well, I didn't have a favourite because there were so many of us. It was like a big tribe. So I used to love working with Michael Gambon because he told such good stories. And I had various other friends. Jason Isaacs was a good friend of mine on set, and Jeff Rawle, who played, what's his name? Diggory something, played his dad.
I think people here know what his name is, right?
Those people, and the kids, of course, my kids, not anybody else's, mine. Bonnie Wright was great because when she arrived, she was tiny and she was so full of energy. So I used to like hanging out with her.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Imagine Michael Gambon telling a good anecdote, for sure.
Yeah, he was good.
Have you stole any of his anecdotes?
They take too long.
Hello,
Hi.
love your Harry Potter outfit.
Thank
What's
you.
your name?
Yentl.
Yentl?
Yes,
Nice to meet you.
you do.
What's your question?
Well, I know that Daniel on the set broke like 80 wands. Did you ever break a wand?
Did I?
Break a wand.
Oh no, I didn't. But when we first started, they were made of wood, and you couldn't really break them. And then they became made of resin, you know. So if you dropped them, they broke, which is why Dan broke his. But we were in Orlando opening the Wizarding World in Universal Studios there, and I was at reception, and this woman dropped her wand on the floor, and it broke, and she started crying. And I went up to her and said, it's okay, and gave her a hug. And then she noticed who it was. It was me, and she started crying again. So that didn't go very well, really. Thank you.
Thank you, Yentl.
Hi, I have my first non-Harry Potter question.
Yo.
Of course.
Of all the cases Father Brown helped solve, which one stuck out to you the most?
That's a really good question. I got a problem with that because we've made 130. And I can watch some of the early ones and start watching it, and I don't know who did it. I can't remember. So I haven't really got a favourite one. I've enjoyed them all, to be honest. I don't know. I can't think of one that affected me more than any others. No, I'm sorry, that was terrible, wasn't it?
That is not a problem.
Get your money back. I'll give you your money back.
Do you know, by the way?
Hello, it's the duck lady.
Oh wow, what a great outfit.
Thank you.
You have to stand really close to the microphone. It's really awkward, but
I don't want kissing it.
what's your name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa, hello.
Hello. So I have a question. I saw you signing a lot of rubber ducks. Why do you think the people love the line so much with the rubber duck?
I don't know. I think it's unexpected, isn't it? You expect him to say, how are you enjoying Hogwarts? And, you know, are you doing well in your studies? And does my son behave himself? And he asks him about a rubber duck. So it's really silly. So that's why, I think.
Thank you.
Thank you very
I
much.
bet you didn't expect that answer. Next question, please.
It's a silly thing, rubber duck, isn't it? Like sausage. Sausages are silly. Hiya.
Hello. What's your name? Excuse me?
Megan. Oh, Megan.
Madeline. Never mind.
In the upcoming HBO series, would you like to take part of it? And yes, which character would you like to play?
Bellatrix. She seems to have the most fun.
She certainly does. Also the best outfits.
Oh, I don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think Snape's got the best
By
out.
the way, are we hyped about the HBO series here or what? I would really like to know. Yes, somebody is.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm definitely curious.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you so much for coming. And my question is, what is your own personal Hogwarts house?
I don't know. I never did, what was it, Pottermore? So it could be anything. But me, Mark Williams, I'll probably Slytherin just to be difficult. Yeah, whatever. Slytherin.
What's wrong with Slytherin? Nothing, right? Oh, she wanted to do a follow-up question.
Oh,
We can't allow that, I'm afraid. Hello, what's your name?
My name is Aryan.
Arn.
Aryan.
Arn.
you're not very good at this question.
I shouldn't be bad at names. I shouldn't be out. I just want to know what their names are, but you know. Maybe I'm not.
He's not going to tell you now. Ever.
No, just don't tell me your name. It's fine.
As we all know, Arthur Weasley is a beloved character, and you portray him exactly how I imagined it from the books. But have you, did you play any other role you would have liked to become as popular as the role of Arthur Weasley?
Did I expect him to become popular?
No. Do you want another role to be as popular or more popular than Arthur Weasley?
I'm not really. Well,
I can't understand myself either. Something more popular or less popular. That's the part I understood.
A role you've played
yeah.
Yeah.
that become more popular than Arthur Weasley.
Has it? Oh, well, I don't think so. Father Brown's quite popular, but he's not as big as Arthur Weasley. But yeah, Arthur's been very kind to me. I like Arthur Weasley.
He also did something called the Fast Show, which was really popular in Britain, right?
Yeah, and the States.
In the States as well.
Yeah.
Okay. We never got it here in Holland, I'm afraid.
Ah, well, English humour.
Well, Dutch people do get English humor, at least part of it.
The Dutch and English sense of humour are very similar, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Yes, another Harry Potter outfit. Beautiful. Hello.
Hi.
I'm not going to ask you for your name, I'm sorry.
Who was your favorite Weasley?
Your favorite Weasley?
Oh, no father's supposed to do that. Parents don't do that, do they?
You can't pick your favorites.
Bonnie, Ginny. I didn't say that. You didn't hear me say it. I never said it. Thanks.
Thank you.
She's the only daughter, isn't she? So there you go. Is that right? Yeah. There aren't any other girls. Yeah. Hiya.
Hello.
If you had a flying car in real life, what kind of car?
What kind of flying car? Oh, a Bentley.
Bentley. Wow. Very British.
Yeah, with heated seats. For Utrecht.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Flying Bentley.
A flying Bentley, yeah. Everybody needs one. Hiya.
Hello.
Father Brown is pretty good at solving mysteries. Do you think you would be good at solving mysteries in real life? And how would you do that?
Say that again. I'm sorry, I didn't
Are
understand.
you good at solving mysteries in real life?
Well, I've learned from Father Brown. So, not so long ago, a friend of mine, her little girl started misbehaving at school, being naughty, and it was really unexpected. And I thought about it, and I said to her, "Has she just made a new friend?" And she said, "Yes." So that was good detective work. I was pleased with that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks to Father Brown. Yes. Oh, well, I mean,
Excellent.
I have a lot of questions to ask you. So, do you know what Letterboxd is?
Well,
Letterboxd.
no.
This is a movie site, and I went there, and I wanted to see what your highest rated movie is on Letterboxd.
Right.
Now, what would you think? And they're all movie snobs on there. They're all like really snobby, not like on IMDb, but the snobby movie people are the really.
Okay.
What do you think your highest rated movie on Letterboxd is?
101 Dalmatians.
I think that is almost the lowest rated one. It is actually, and I found this pretty surprising, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh, right. Okay.
Is that the best
Well,
Harry Potter movie?
I was in it.
Yeah, you definitely was in it.
I remember that.
But do you guys think that's the best Harry Potter movie, Prisoner of Azkaban? Some people tend to agree, yeah. Oh, we've got more questions coming up, so I can... Where's the light? The light has disappeared. How come?
Hello.
Hello? Yeah, there you go. You want to have a spot in the spotlight. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
What's your question?
I'm Nikki, and
Hello,
I
Nikki.
just want to ask, what was your favorite thing about working with Matt Smith?
Matt. Oh, I like Matt. He's very funny. Well, they asked me to do Doctor Who, and the first episode I did, I was shot by a robot, and I rode on a Stegosaurus, and I piloted an alien spaceship, and I ate cheese sandwiches sat on the doorstep of the TARDIS as it went through space. So it was kind of almost the best job ever.
The best job ever. They work pretty hard on Doctor Who set, right? I mean, they have to really get those episodes out quick.
It's not as quick as Father Brown, I have to say. But, yeah.
Hi.
Hiya.
Hi, my name is Iris. My question is about Father Brown.
Right.
Which character would you like to play with when you weren't Father Brown? Like, which character would you chosen if you weren't there?
I'd like to be a murderer, you know. Well, there's a pattern emerging here, isn't there? Yeah, I'd like to go to the dark side, as we say. Yeah, a really bad murderer, please. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, with a gun. I need a gun. And a sword. Petrol. Loads of petrol.
Like a serial killer or just a...
Oh no, just one will do, yeah.
What do you think is the function of a rubber duck?
What is the function of a rubber duck? Bath time amusement.
Thank you.
That's the function of a rubber duck. What you do is you the little hole in the bottom, you put it under the water, squeeze it, let go, and it fills full of water, and then you squirt it over your little sister. I thought everybody knew that, evidently not.
So it's like a water gun, but...
Yeah, it's a water gun. Yeah, of course it will. Boys turn everything into a water gun. Even a carrot.
Very good question, by the way. I love the rubber duck question. Thank you so much. Hello.
Hi. How did you like working on Doctor Who?
I liked it. I used to watch Doctor Who when I was small, so it was really good to be on something that you'd watched as a kid. You kind of think, oh, it's me on it. I'm here. I'm really here. I had the same thing on stage when we worked at the RSC, the Royal Shakespeare Company, and I had an out-of-body experience thinking, it's me on stage at the Royal Shakespeare. So I felt a bit like that. It's me in the TARDIS.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh.
Hi.
Hiya.
You look great.
Thank you. So there's a lot of different spells in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Do you have a personal favorite?
I have an absolute top favourite spell.
Wow, okay.
Do you want me to tell him? Yeah, it's Tarantalegra, which is the one that makes people dance.
Wow.
And I think it would be good for presidents and things like that. Although I don't think Donald Trump would take much encouragement, really, would he? Dance, Donald. I bet that's how he danced. Dad danced, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I don't think he's a good dancer, I'm pretty sure.
No, I don't think Melania would let him. Stop it.
Thank you.
So what was the spell again? What was the spell name again? I forgot.
Tarantalegra. Hiya.
Hello. My question is, what's your favorite spot in London?
My favourite spot in London? Well, it used to be a couple of bars, but I don't drink anymore, so I have to. My favourite spot in London? Oh, I don't know. Oh, a restaurant, I expect. Yeah, a table in... difficult to say. Oh, a table in the Ritz overlooking the park. Thank you very much.
In the Ritz. That sounds fancy.
Hello. Big fan. If you had to play any other character in Harry Potter and you have to pick one, who would it be?
Oh, I'd still pick Bellatrix, yeah. Thank you very much.
No matter if it's in the HBO series or in the movies, Bellatrix is the way to go.
Hi.
Because she had the most...
Hi there.
Hello.
If you went to Honeydews, what kind of candy would you buy?
What kind of candy? I like Bertie Bott's every flavour beans, please.
Yeah, I agree.
Large.
Thank you.
Thanks.
My question is, what was your favorite episode of Father Brown to film?
What was my what, sorry?
Favorite episode of Father Brown?
Well, there was one that we made which was called The Smallest of Things, which is about a girl who built these models of murders. And I thought that was brilliant. So I liked that a lot. Probably because I like looking at the models. She's slightly sad. And there you go.
Would you have liked to play that murderer?
Yeah. No, not that one.
Oh, okay, not that one.
No, not that one. Thank you.
Thank you. Yep. So you do want to be a villain one day in a...
I've played villains, yeah, it's good fun. Because you have no moral responsibility to any of the other characters. So it's very liberating.
Hi.
I also have a Father Brown question.
Yeah.
Are Mrs. McCarthy's strawberry scones as good as they say?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're great in the morning when they've made them. They're not so good about 6 o'clock at night. Get them while they're fresh.
Strawberry scone.
Thank you, yeah.
There's a lot of Father Brown fans here.
Hey,
Hello.
Hello.
What's your favorite scene to play in the Harry Potter movies?
The favorite scene?
The first one, the first scene that I enjoyed that very much. But it was just, you know, your first scene on a movie's always important for your soul. And it was good. Yeah, so that, I would say that.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, well, there you go. We remember you.
I hope so. So this time it's a Doctor Who question. So I want to ask, who's your favorite Doctor?
Who's my favourite Doctor? Matt, because he was my Doctor.
Awesome, thank you.
Thanks very much.
But who was the Doctor you grew up with?
Two, Patrick Troughton and John Pertwee. So they were, John Pertwee, I guess, was when I was a kid. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, sorry.
No, that's loud enough. That's perfect volume, thanks.
Do you have any upcoming projects?
Anything, well, I've just been cast in a rom-com.
Really?
So that's the next thing.
When's that coming out?
Huh?
When's it coming out?
Oh, I don't know. Next year, I think. It's a Christmas one, so it won't be out by Christmas, so it'll be next year. Oh, and I just played a zombie, so that was good.
What was that?
Actually, he was king of the zombies. So I enjoyed that very much. Thank you. Oh, and another series of Father Brown.
Yeah, do you think so?
We'll film in the summer. Hello. Hello.
What's the thing you missed most when you were filming Harry Potter?
What did I miss most when I was what?
Filming Harry Potter, things from home.
What do I miss? Well, you always miss the people, you know, and it's not just the actors, it's all the crew and the camera people, and you make friends with... I used to be really friendly with the guys who do the sound, who sling the booms, you know. Those guys, there was one guy, and he looked a bit like Chewbacca. So every morning we just used to go at each other. And I kind of miss that. I'd like that as a morning greeting when I went into work.
That's usually the only thing I can utter in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's a bad Chewbacca.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have another question. Thank you.
Hello.
I have a Harry Potter question.
Yeah.
Did you audition yourself for Arthur, or was the cast like, you're the perfect fit for him?
Did I audition? Do you mean? Yeah, well, they don't call it auditioning when you get to that kind of level. It's a meeting.
Oh.
But you know it's an audition. So yeah, I went to a meeting audition. But Chris Columbus wanted me to play Arthur, so there we go.
Thank you.
And I was very pleased.
Chris Columbus had you in mind all along for...
Oh, I don't know about that, but he wanted me at some point.
All right. Now, one of your most interesting roles. Now, well, that's not true. It's one of your most surprising roles, I would say, is that you were in a movie with the legend Steven Seagal.
I know. I don't think I was.
Well, it was on your list on Letterboxd, so it's lying to me again because you were a cop in exit wounds?
No, not me.
Wow! Internet is really deceiving me today. It is incredible. They are telling me lies. And it wasn't even ChatGTP. I would have loved to see you play a cop in a Steven Seagal movie.
Yeah.
So I wished it to be true, but it isn't true.
Well, tell Steven I'm available.
I don't know if he's doing anything, but when I see him, I will definitely. But the idea of you playing a cop in a Steven Seagal film made me laugh, but I guess that's too bad. Too bad. I think we have another question, but there's no one to. I mean, maybe you can just walk off. Well,
she can look at her go.
Yeah.
Done that before.
I gave you permission, and I won't ask for your name. Just give me a question. Oh, it's off. Yeah, well, that's not going to work.
Hi. Come here.
Who was your favorite character to play in the Fast show?
The Fast show?
Oh, in the Fast show. The guy who said lovely old tree. Directions, it was called. Lovely old tree. You go down that road there. Him. He was insane. And
do you remember him?
That's always good to be. It's good to act insane. Well, I like it.
No, have you seen the Fast show on Dutch television or?
No. Oh, have you? No, English. Ah, yeah, okay. DVDs.
Of course.
They're good. They're new, aren't they? What are we going to do with all those VHSs now? Nobody's found a way to recycle VHS.
So does anyone know what Red Dwarf is? Yeah? I see some hands going up. So unless internet has lied to me once more.
No, I was in Red Dwarf, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a really great job. We all were looking forward to it, and then they killed us in the first episode, so that was a bit.
So it was a short role.
The series went on for about 12 series, but without the rest of us.
Did you get shot by a robot again?
No, it was. I can't remember. It was all. That was the story that the whole crew died except for one guy. And a hologram and a cat. But that's the story of that one.
Oh wow. Now the Weasleys might be the warmest family ever to grace the silver screen. I mean, yeah, it just looks like a really fun family to be in. Do you agree with that? Is that like the warmest family you can imagine, or is that not how you imagine family life to be?
Julie and I tried to be, she's a very warm person and I am as well, I guess, so we didn't have to act much, and we're both parents, and there were just loads of kids around, so it's pretty natural, really.
Right. It does feel natural. Also, the house is very... Oh, look at that. We have another question. And there is some... No, we can't do any more questions, I'm afraid. I can do some questions, though. Now, I understand correctly, and this is starting to turn into debunking facts found on the internet. And this one might also not be true because I found it on the internet. But I'm just going to ask, did you go to Jesus College?
No.
Wow.
Wrong.
I'm just going to throw internet away.
I don't believe
there is something
Wikipedia. Seriously, don't believe Wikipedia about actors because it's wrong. People make it up. They go, there's some guy called Mark Williams who keeps posting stuff, and it's not me. Wow. He says he puts lies on there.
Does Jesus College even exist?
Yes, it does. It's in Oxford, but I went to Brasenose College, which is a different college.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you recently did a movie called Surprised by Oxford.
That was a couple of years ago. Yeah, that was a good movie. I enjoyed that. I played a professor, so that was interesting.
Did it feel like a good fit to play a professor?
Well, I knew what I was talking about, which is rare. I was talking about Milton. If you know your 17th century British poets.
I certainly don't.
All right. He wrote Paradise Lost, which is long.
Ah, okay. I see. Well, that was actually my last question, and that was actually the end of the Q&A.
The end.
All the Q&As for the Saturday here on Harris Dutch Comic Con. I would love you all to give Mark Williams a very, very warm goodbye.